And penis music. Why is my hair still up? I haven't taken my hair down from work today. Hold on. What? You know, I just noticed in the chat box there is a... What's that? What do they call those things? The fucking things you blow into at like a party. Like the thing, not a kazoo, but it acts like a kazoo. I'm gonna forget where I put that hair tie. Oh, is what? You cannot cheer in your own channel. Well, don't show me a notification for cheers then. That's what that is. Swear to God. Anyway, that's not the scenes. This is the scenes. Do I even have... No, I don't have, GIMP as a source. We'll get to that. We do still have one edit. You know, my head is tilting. Yeah, no, that don't look great. Character 1. Calibrate media. That's better. So yeah, we still need to edit this. Sorry. I'm trying to see what audio that is, but because I thought there it is. That's the one I'm thinking. Okay, I found it. All right. Why does that not show up here? Yeah, bye. No, it's not showing up here because the waveform isn't rendered in yet. Yeah, bye. I'm dragging everything to the right because I need to put this in and it's just gonna be easier if I drag it to the right, actually. And after all that, that will conclude episode number 6. I hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, bye-bye. Next time. Bye-bye. I was like, put enough space, and I forgot how long the actual audio is, but it... doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it's less than whatever. Until that time. Bye. Drag this over, up. I think the end of the time. Yeah, that's the end of the timeline. Grab this, put it down here. This is your. Yep. That just froze it. Drag this to about here. I'll mute this track just in case. There shouldn't be any audio there at all, but... Initializing. While it initializes, back to Reddit. No, I think, yep. I didn't even get to open my first post. Alright. This is your flashing lights warning, and hello and welcome to the full story of my time with God of War 2018. If you've seen... That felt weirdly off. Story of my time with God of War 2018. That's why. If you've seen all the other My Time With videos of God of War, you don't have to watch this one. It's just all the other videos crammed into one video for like long, going to sleep, whatever the fuck you wanted. So yeah, if you've seen the going to sleep, whatever the fuck you wanted. I think that's it, not wanted. So yeah, if you've seen those, don't have to watch this. You can click off, I don't care. But if you haven't, well, all in one place, convenient, and enjoy your time here. Let's go. And that's because I have that track muted. Alright. So, now what I need to do... I'm going to Alt-X, so we have the full timeline. So 13 hours. So we're going to need to adjust some things. Alright. So I think go back to like number 2. Alt-Y. Ripple timeline. That fits. This is a 12-hour limit for YouTube, and that does fit. 10% faster on the things, which I don't think is too noticeable. This is your flashing lights warning, and hello and welcome to episode and stream number 2 of my time with God of War 2018. Yeah, that sounds very natural. Back here. Workspace. Comp. Snap captions. Create. Alright. So that should be everything. All the outros are taken out. Minus the last one because, well, that's the last one. Everything's sped up in under 12 hours. So deliver. I had to re-render episodes 7 and 8 because, well, I screwed up. I forgot to put the outros on those. Oops. Okay, browse, God of War, full story, save, add to render queue. So that'll be rendered later, because that's probably going to take a few hours. So, let me open File Explorer here. Editing materials, JPEGs, thumbnails. Huh? Oh, that's right. I'm used to backspace deleting things, so, those are all from my time with and Spyro. This is Talos 2. I can get rid of those. Materials. In the world of... Oh, Ender Lilies. I can probably get rid of all that, because that's the materials. And then God of War, we have episode 2. Okay, so let's go back to the edit. So... Okay, before I forget. Oh, game capture. What do I have? I have window. It has window capture. It's not a game. Add existing GIMP. Okay. And it's not really the right size. Where is it? Okay, it's on the very, very top. Transform. Fit to screen. There we go. Do. What it... Doesn't matter if it's below or above. DaVinci because, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we have one, and it's just we'll open it in GIMP. That's one, and that's just the thumbnail. That's for episode 2, so we're in episode 1 right now. What do I have in the color tab? I wish I could just see this. Why is it only on the right side of the screen? There we go. That's better. Because this is the color page, I believe it's just some weird editing bullshit. I feel like this makes a good thumbnail. Give it maybe give it some... You can't see what I'm talking about. And the problem was, it was like half showing. Because this is at the beginning of the game, so I feel... Just put Return of the King on it, maybe? Return of Ghost? Ghost Returns? Let's, because I want to put text on this one. Because there is text on the other one. There's text on this, but it's just silence. I think it just punctuates how it is. No, please unselect it. God. I don't want the fucking red box of doom. It's not of doom, but it's annoying is what it is. Also, this one. I do feel like just going with this, but I feel like I still need to put some text on it. Good job, you filled the chat. Tracky's screaming again, but when is he not, honestly? When aren't you screaming? Why aren't you screaming? Have you seen the world around us? Ah. Time for sex. What the f... That feels like clickbait, though, because that's like... I feel like going like the Return of the Ghost or something. The Ghost Return, because he's like the ghost of Sparta. I think that's what Mimir said. And that's like his title. I've right-clicked. Export. For reference. Let's see here. I've seen this before, but the AI palliative voice or just text-to-speech palliative voice always gets me. That is so terrible. I think I'm gonna go with the Return of the Ghost. Editing materials, JPEGs, thumbnails, materials. I'm just gonna call it episode 1 because that's what we're trying to make right now. Switch over to GIMP. This is the episode 2 thumbnail. Thanks for telling me there's an update, GIMP. I do not care. Thumbnails, materials. Right. It exported it in its weird format. It's DPX and DRX weirdness, which is like, I think it's DaVinci Resolve type proprietary file formats bullshit. Here we go. Probably keep the text between the frames and above his head. Put on caps locks. I don't know if it's typing. I don't think it is. What the fuck? Please, where is it? Centered. Oh, come on! Why is it over? What's going on? Let me just type in the box again. Return of the Ghost, maybe make the text a bit larger. Oh. And outside the bounds there. Lower it a tad. Bit more. There we go. Right. Do. I don't think there was a Minotaur in this game. I'm going to make sense because this is Norse, and I don't think the Norse have a Minotaur. Okay. Just like, did I miss something? I wouldn't be surprised, but... Panels. Of course, you send me a lean beef patty with a cow hat. Or a cow hoodie. Oh gosh. Alright. Right click. Text to path. Select... Selection from path, select, grow, 5, yeah, 5 works. Go here, I need purple. Maybe a darker purple. Lean beef Minotaur. The Return of the Ghost. Alright, file. Export as... This is different. Episode 1. Oi. Editing materials, JPEGs, thumbnails, God of War, export. Yeah, that's all fine. Alright, that's one thumbnail done. Technically 2. Going to go the edit. So what happened in episode 3? Like, what are some key things we did or something? There's a dragon. Yeah, that's a dragon. Yeah, it's a dragon. I went to... Oh, ye of little faith. You know, that's perfect. Oh, ye of little faith. Let's go to the color page. How do I get this off of here? Ah. Grab still. File. Export. Episode 3. Back to GIMP. You know, I just realized I didn't switch back to DaVinci. That's going to be a theme here. Open. Thumbnails, materials, episode 3. Open. Switch. Text. Is that how you spell stature? I feel like it is. Yes. Oh, ye of little fate and stature, because it's Atreus. He's a child. He's short. Come on. Come on. Quiet. See, now the issue is, it's over Kratos' face. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. You know what I can do? I can press the enter button. I can do that. Lower it a bit more. There we go. To the left a bit. Actually decrease the size a bit more. There we go. Oh, ye of little fate and stature. Can you kill something that big? Yeah, this works. Text to path, select. From path, select grow by 5. New layer. Okay, move the layer down. Get the bucket, switch it to purple. Fill it. There we go. Oh, ye of little fate and stature. It's just mean, yeah, and. Alright, file. Export as. No, don't go in. Goddamn. I'm gonna have to keep switching back and forth between the, Not in the search bar. Why you got something highlighted if you're going to put my typing in something else? Why did... My fingers lied to me. I told them to press the 3 button, and they pressed the 2 button. Export. There we go. And God of War Episode 3. Switch. Edit. So, Episode 4. What do we got going on here? Me complaining, I bet. We talked to Jormungandr, another dragon. Menus. Going into the mines. We freed Mimir. I might be able to get something out of Mimir. Did I save one with Mimir? I feel like I did. There's this one, which... it's like from relative... I don't know where that is. I don't know what what's this? Can you believe this guy? What I'm thinking is going back to the edit page.
There's much about me I would not ever know.
So you value your privacy more than your son?
Is this a good thumbnail? What text would I put on it? Maybe just please do. Please. For the love of Odin. Oh, maybe not Odin. No, that's perfect. For the love of Odin. Well, what? Wait, no. Let me take that back. Wait. Hold on. Color. Get rid of that. Grab still. Export. At least it's exporting it as PNGs. No, I just realized I didn't rename that. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to GIMP now. It's episode 4. Where's my file explorer? Here's my file explorer. You see, that's what I want to avoid doing. So let's open in GIMP, because now it's a whole new thing. For the love of Odin, please. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Nope, that does that. Granted, maybe I could yoink it out a bit. I could definitely go to the right of the fair bit more. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Fuck. Text to path, select from path, select grow by 5, new layer, okay, bring it down, swap the colors, make it purple. For the love of Odin, please. Hold on, let me rephrase that. File, export as episode 4. Export. Export. Hold on. Let me do something here. That's the wrong thing. Because now, I may give Windows 11 shit, but one thing I will say, at least now you can have tabs in File Explorer. Alright, back to DaVinci. Hey, DaVinci. Fuck. So now for episode 5. What do we do in episode 5? I'm waiting for my computer to just ram out and crash. This is where... where we fight them for the first time, but... well, granted, I think... Hi. You know what? I'm keeping... I flashbanged myself. Do we have anything that was like from this episode? No, that was like episode 1. That's definitely episode 2. I wish I knew what these dots meant. The like 1.3, 2.8 point what? Like, what? I don't know what they mean. image is so dark I can't even see it. That'd be something good. Corker. Right. It was like the first shot of the dead guy. That guy's face. Oh, whoa, whoa. That was really choppy. Okay, now it's choppy again. It probably gets... Here we go, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Say, there he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
But what would I put as as text here? Wait. I didn't think this one was from this episode. I thought this was a different episode. But this is from this episode, so what I could do is use this one, because I'm trying to use shots from the actual episode, as I tend to do. Because this is where he looks in the camera. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, that's a good one. Export. Export. I'm going to view medium icons. Okay, view large icons. There we are. Over to GOMP. And let's drag this over. Right. I can't drag it over. What I can do is right click, open. Gets me a new one. Text. Somewhere right here. Switch it over. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Make it larger. Probably a good bit larger. There we go. That works. Oh. Oh, that was a burp. That was not a good burp. Ow. New layer. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? File, export as, thumbnails, God of War. These are kind of out of order. I need to rename, well, I'll rename them later. Actually, I'll just, it's fine that they're out of order, honestly, it doesn't matter. They're out of order because, episode 1, the episode 1 thumbnail is capitalized, and the others aren't. Export. Export. Alright. While that exports fully, there it goes. To episode 6. Ooh, this was... yes, this was one of the ones where I didn't talk very much because, well, I didn't have a lot of captions to do because the audio was fucked. Even as my son lay dying, Spartan Rage is available. I feel like photoshopping just a character in this. Partially just because it says Spartan Rage available. Who would I put there? No. I don't know who I would put there. If I put somebody from outside the game, it's like, it feels very clickbaity to me. Maybe I could do something with this. What's over here? I haven't checked down this way too much. Might be something here. What I do for love. That's the Courage the Cowardly Dog quote. Or
What is it?
return the slab. Maybe there could be something here. Kratos. Faye told you not to eat the shrooms. You ate the shrooms. I don't know. Spartan Rage was available for like this whole thing. It's so funny. This, because we saw this, kinda. And that boy is why. But why what? What do we put here? And that boy is How I Met Your Mother. That's terrible. And that boy is... And that boy... You see, if I knew more Kratos lore, I feel like I would, have a better line here. To the internet. Do. Oh, there's a God of War comic book series? I didn't know that. And and that's why, boy, I didn't go to Britain. I like that one. That's why we didn't go to Britain. Export. Export. Here we are. Open. And let's go over to GIMP. And that's why, boy, I didn't go to Britain. Well, now that I think about it, that doesn't sound grammatically correct, but I don't think it actually matters, because, like, didn't go to Britain, because the fucking British Isles are a weird fucking place, because, like, the UK is, like, 4 different countries, technically. And none of them are actually Britain, or... Yeah, because you have Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England proper. Did we put England? No. Because Britain... Let's go with England. I feel like England. England sounds better. But England also doesn't fucking fit. Unless I just eke it a bit. There we go. It's been eked. And that's why, boy, I didn't go to England. That works. Ah, my ear. How the fuck? You know, it's like hair just weaseled its way into my ear somehow. Even though I'm like wearing headphones, it's not like it could have blown in there. I don't know how the fuck. Where the fuck is add to layer? Why are you moving shit on me? I feel like it's moving shit on me. I don't know why. Move that down. Flip this over. Give it a splash of paint. Kind of hard to see where my mouse is. Alright, flop it back. Flop it back. And that's why, boy, I didn't go to England. Export as. Episode 6. We're kind of burning through these. Or not. It's already been like an hour. That just shows you how time can fucking fly, my man. Jeez. Alright, episode 7. Did you edit? There's also one where... This is not what it looks like. You can't see what I'm seeing. This is not what it looks like. God is calling. Not the cut page. The cut page is mildly useless. I forget what, like, the cut page is kind of what I do on the edit page a lot, but it's weird. I don't know what. There's probably some professional uses for it. So this is where I can use those images. I've been flashbanged. Another Valkyrie. I feel like there's a good freeze frame somewhere in this section, but I'm gonna look forwards a bit here, see if I can't find something else. I don't think anything about around the end. I feel like maybe we might have something in the Boulder section. If not, I'm going to default to this image. And let me drag that to the right. There we go. Gonna default to this image. But I'll think of a caption. But... I had it. I had it. Thing is, these are like good images. I just don't know like what's a good caption for any of these. Nothing's Why is he standing like that? Sir, do you have scoliosis? I feel like he could have scoliosis and just not realize because he's balder. I feel like there's a joke here somewhere, but I saw a bug just kind of fly towards me. I thought it was fine. And then I felt it land on me. It's like, get off. Amber Alert, be on the lookout for this man. I got that. That's like a good thumbnail. Amber Alert. Yeah, be on the lookout for this man. How old is Atreus in this? Not in Ragnarok. God of War 4. 10. Ten or 11, it seems. God, the kid has a lot of titles here. I'm looking at the wiki. Okay, so he's 11 at the start, and he's 12 by the end of God of War. Okay. What's like the exact... Amber Alert, man steals child. Amber Alert, man steals 11-year-old, rides off on dragon. Be on the lookout for heavily tattooed man riding a dragon with an 11-year-old. Granted, good. I feel like that's also... Maybe if I just don't put the Amber part of Amber Alert, that... Yeah, that feels... I could also... Nah. Yeah, probably just do alert. Be on the lookout for heavily tattooed man with 11-year-old riding a dragon. Heavily tattooed man kidnaps child, rides dragon out of crime scene. Something like that. There we go. Grab still. I don't get these numbers. I just don't, like... Because these came from the same episode. Like, there's Baldur, right? There's the scene right after this one, right there. But it's all the way over here, and this was... What the hell? You know, sometimes I do not understand how any of this works, because this is showing me the same exact shit. Why is it showing me the same exact shit? What? I digress. Screw it. Export. PNG. Open in GIMP. And let's go over to GIMP. Maybe just be on lookout. Heavily tattooed man, kidnapped child, escapes on dragon. Hey, that works. Be on lookout. Heavily tattooed man, kidnapped child, escapes on dragon. And that's episode 7. Export. I still have to do all the Minecraft ones. We also have 2 funny moments and the full story. So there's the 9, so there's like 12 in here. I know we also made the 1-hour Baldur punching meme video, but that can just be its own thumbnail. Like, any image from that video just works for it. Because it's literally just Kratos punching Baldur for an hour. Alright, episode 8. Ads are probably gonna drop here. We got a few minutes before ads drop. What we got going on in here? Niflheim. Niflheim bullshit, that's what we have. Muspelheim, fucking around in Muspelheim. Fucking about Valkyries. America. We're going to add marker. Come back to that. $5. Behold, delusion magic. Ooh, spooky. Blood's still fresh. Could this be a thumbnail? I still want to just... Ah, damn it, it moved. Like about there it is. That should be soon. Dad? The demons are here. Open. Open. Why won't you open? Which one of you shit your pants? It was me, sir. So we got like 3 options here. There's Kratos trying to open the thing by brute force, even though that's not what's happening. It's still funny. There's the dead man here. Kratos looking at the Atreus looking at the dead man. And then there's America. Where is it? Come on. There we go. Ah, freedom. No, not remove all markers. Why is there no option to just remove the marker from the right-click menu? I'm between freedom and just overlaying an American flag on it and that being the thumbnail. Or some type of, just Kratos trying to angrily open the thing. We'll figure that out after the ad break. Yeah. Alright, let's get back to it. First things first, let's get back to here. Alright, so yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one right here. Go to the color page. Grab still. Export. Export. Open. I'm going to do new layer. And now I need to go get a JPEG of the American flag. Ah, sorry, my brain just kind of stopped. GIMP. Control V. Control V. Alright. Did I not copy that? That's not DaVinci. Well, it's DaVinci. That's not GIMP. There we go. That is small. Where's the scale? There we go. The top left. Bottom left. Don't need to be ratioed correctly. There we go. Scale. There we go. The American flag. There's the thumbnail. No. Flatten image. Remove alpha channel now. Edit layer attributes. So now if I lower the opacity, I have to hit OK. God damn. Oh, wait. That's a bit much. Let's go with 5. 4.9 technically. Oh well. File. Export as. Episode 8. Alright, back to DaVinci. I just hid the main overlay. Back to GIMP. Right, edit. Episode 9. Do we have any images from episode 9? I think this wasn't. I forget what actually happens here. I know what we could do for episode 9. Where was it? I just lost it. Now it was... There it is. I don't know. Maybe. Because I kind of also want to do... I want to do like this for like the full story. Well, like that moment as the full story thumbnail, so I'm going to add a marker. We'll come back to that. Have you heard about your car's extended warranty? I might do that. I might do that. I don't think there's anything else in here, and like I said, I want that for the full story thumbnail. But I think I'm going to have to do hide that, and that. Because these are already rendered, so I don't need... The issue is, this is also sped up game overall. I liked it. It was a good story. So I don't think there exists a frame. There might. It's hard to tell what's going on here. I'm gonna go to the color page, and I'm going to turn the saturation back to where it belongs. You know, I might just go over to the funny moments and grab a still from there. It's gonna be easier to grab. Here-ish. The fuck? These like overlapping? The hell? I think DaVinci's crashing. Oh, it just... And now this isn't updating. I can't go forwards a frame. Those are overlapping, technically. That's odd. That's very odd. Okay, either way. Let's go back to what we actually came here for, which was, like, somewhere in here.
Alright, who's ready for the death compilation?
That's why it looks so weird. Oh, oh, that's... Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Her model appears, and then Kratos gets pulled back over the course of a few frames. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Yeah. I feel like I'm spelling warranty wrong. Because it's an A. There are no E's in warranty. It's warranty. Also, you can't see what I'm doing. Not warranty. Warranty. There we go. Export as. This will be episode 9. Okay, back to here, which shouldn't be too much, because then I want the full story, but... previous... Oh, right. Everything is markered here. Here we are. I just need to grab this still, and then export it. And let's go back to GIMP. I don't need to save any of these. These are all fine. Just trying to save RAM. Granted, I don't think I need to, honestly, but better safe than sorry, kind of. Those, open. That is purple. I need that in... Ah, god damn it. Need that in white. The end. That works. These are just stills from the video game with text over it. Yeah, what do you think memes are? The end. Alright, file. Export as. Full story. Export. Alright, back to DaVinci. The thing is, with the funny moments, there's a lot less continuity and shit. So it's like, I can be a bit more memey with the thumbnails, kinda. The question is like, what would yeah, that's odd. That's odd that it does that, but I'm pretty sure if I like watch this back, I'm not going to notice. Because these are literally like one frame things. I don't think it's actually because they overlap. I don't know why it's like this. It goes so fast and a person
I
goes.
need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for
I
you.
know, Brock. Shut.
When you're smart, you'll find him.
I'm working on it. I'm not working on it. I'm doing other stuff. I'll get on it. And I'll take off. I should. I know it's not. On my.
Yeah, because it's literally just a frame. And the thing is, I don't think they actually overlap. Yeah, they don't really overlap is the thing. Like, this is like weird meta space because like here we're seeing the next clip here, and this is on a frame. So if I go back, you see this clip. But if I were to like remove this clip, it's not going to show the clip on the left. It's going to be black. Look. See, so it's like some weird meta shit with the... It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what a good thumbnail for the... Because these are really disjointed. Like, I can usually pull something, some type of... And then there's an explosion due to cave gas. Good, you stood away from it.
Come look at this.
What? What am I looking at? What am I looking for? I see a bird all the way up there. I see a world serpent. I see my own nipples. Oh boy. Ah yes, my favorite pastime. Just explodes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm drawing a bit of a blank here on like what to do for a thumbnail. Why do I just want to put Baldur in a McDonald's hat? Like a shittily drawn McDonald's hat. Yes, the napkins are free, but you can't take all of them. We're doing it. That's the, Because with like a funny moments, I don't really give a shit as much to context from the thumbnail. So I think this will do fine. Open with GIMP. Okay, but now what I need is like a shittily drawn McDonald's hat. So just that's selection, not drawing. And because that's selected, it won't be able to draw. Can I have a circle? There we go. That circle's a bit big. There we go. So just across his forehead. Yeah, that's make it yellow. Sir, you can't take all the... Yes, the napkins are free, but you can't take all of them. I don't think you know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. I feel like we need to do something with Kratos, but I don't know what. Actually, let's just use the circle, make it a perfect circle. That's way too big. Why did I think napkins started with a K? I don't know why. Hawk. Take. That's purple. I need that in white. Give me the manager, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. Just Baldur McDonald's hat and Kratos with a clown nose. Yes, the napkins are free, but you can't take all. Then give me the manager. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. It's so stupid. I love it. File. Export as. That's the wrong folder. Funny moments 1. That's exclamation point. .png. Export. Export. Yes, the napkins are free. Why is Baldur a McDonald's worker? Don't question it. Back to DaVinci. And now to episode 2. Yes, boy, take it.
Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere in our travels.
This is why no one likes you.
This is why no one likes you. Dear God. Boy has gotten way too... The boy is trapped somewhere and we... This is a fucking maze. Usually... Yeah. I wish it didn't. I wish the camera was different, so then I could crop out Kratos and just have him shoot a basket.
Numbers on them.
And then this is all just the death compilation.
The forbidden release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs. I sometimes wonder if it was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We've been away too long.
That's on the I have a question.
I have a question. 7.
What is that?
Okay. That was really close. I have no idea how all our help went away.
Let's see, who's no forest purple? Shut up. No, I just got context checked. Thanks, Atreus. It's a bit late. This is true. Freemasons. Freemasons? No, turn off the conspiracy music.
Alright.
The conspiracy. The conspiracy behind God of War. I don't know.
Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You're naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. Do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Or Trace. What do you get for that? Yeah, sweet. Oh, that's Trace. I thought it was another Dark Elf.
Maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
What
while
if you
we...
wish, boy? I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Why are you distracted by it? We just completed it. I get it. What the hell's down
How are
there?
we getting down there?
Alright,
Stop. Don't look at the camera. I have an idea, but let me see if I can't.
My shop's right here.
damn it. I just want to throw it at him. You can't allow me to throw it at him and just have it miss. Come on.
The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thora. Thora. Thora.
I said why not speak.
How is this possible? You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big.
I thought I fixed that. Oh well, I'm not re-rendering it.
The bear, what the fuck? There's a loot up here.
Shut up, seagulls. God.
It's good to have typos in your video. It encourages comment engagement. That's my reasoning there. The fact that there's a typo in the captions will make somebody comment, and as a
That's what you do in real life.
Well, good. We should keep moving.
Here we go backwards. No. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, thanks, yeah. I'm sorry. Hi, buddy.
Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna eat bird.
The coffin for blood. The boy's thinking he's fair.
No.
Steady.
Okay, alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
Barely, boy.
We should keep an eye on him.
Pretty sure he heard you. That's because I recalled the accent. I'm stupid. They threw me a healing stone after I died. Make enough shits in the dark and you'll eventually find something. That doesn't make sense, does it, Gotcha?
I'll be keeping my eye on you. Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his age, I took my own head clean off. And I'm none the worse for wear.
How'd you get a black on this, Michael?
See this? Yeah, you can absorb it and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leaving. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs. I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
That's on flip.
Are there pigeons in Scandinavia? Because how would Brock know what a pigeon is if there isn't? I feel like there are.
No, just like this camera. You good? If I adjust you, can I get to do it again? No, but the lighting's doing something weird. Anyways. What the hell?
Ah, that's Ian Dew from Mountainland. Used to have one of own back in the day. You should take it, boy.
Yes, boy. Take it. We might need to butter bread somewhere on our travels.
This is why no one likes you. Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Maggie did his worst. He's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything better than the current idea I have, and the current idea I have isn't.
That's what we're doing.
That's just the whole clip.
Would disappear to another place for 1 second. Like, literally, my last fight went to one spot, screwed me around a kill, and then instantly
I
disappeared
am
from
so
that
sweaty.
spot.
I love how this caption also just goes outside the bounds.
Yeah, I can barely grip the ball.
Well, my nose itches.
Thank you for lightening my mood despite your bullshit game. This is a fucking maze. That's usually... The ball is trapped somewhere, and we... Take it back! Oh no. My thing exploded on me. I'm crazy? No. Not a joke. No, we're not gonna get it. These are 8 numbers that don't have fucking numbers on them. Okay, I think the game was being extremely generous there. What the hell? Alright, I'll take that. That thing was at fucking 0.
And then all this is a death
Alright, who's
compilation.
ready for the death compilation?
I knew that was the edit I did, but it's still so fucking funny. I already used that clip, that freeze frame of the Valkyrie for a different thumbnail, so I don't want to use it again. I'm thinking of using this one. Father, do you have any regrets? I think that's it. Father, do you have any regrets? Export over to GIMP. It doesn't. I don't have to be as memey as this one. It's so stupid. Open. Switch. Father. Do you have any regrets? Yeah, this works. No, don't open text file. That was the wrong thing. Text to path. Select. Selection from path. Select. Grow by 5. A lot of people wish they could grow by 5. Why did you say that? Reasons. It was funny. Are you sure it was funny? Mildly funny, at least. Father, do you have any regrets? I just realized in the recording, like my local recording, I haven't been keeping the GIMP's not on there. Granted, doesn't matter. I don't really use these recordings anyways. It's just tied to starting the stream so I don't forget, so it's whatever. I just clicked file in OBS, like I was going to export this image from OBS somehow. Esport, God of War. Funny Moments 2. Export. Alright. Export. So we have episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The full story, Funny Moments 1 and Funny Moments 2. And that is all the thumbnails for God of War. I know you can't see this. New folder. Stoneblock 2. Fuck. File. Save project. File. Project manager. Stoneblock 2. I also need to edit day number 16 of Funhouse SMP, but maybe after we do all the stone blocks. If stone block, okay, it's here. Hide that, and I'm gonna go to Reddit. Did y'all see that they edited the Epstein footage? It's like, how do you fuck that? How does the government leave in metadata that says that? Like, if you're gonna do a fucking cover up like that, like, why is, like, when the government's OPSEC is terrible. I've stumbled upon a meme. So, we all know fucking getting rickrolled by Rick Astley. It's just a freeze frame of when his face is just like, it's awkward, just like, that's how I would describe that face. And the caption is, considers giving you up. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Papyrus. Agreed. Yep, and Da Vinci does not want to come to the forefront, so it's thinking. It's trying. I'm gonna post that in Discord somewhere. Oh, wait, I think it woke up. Yep, it woke up. Alright, so yeah, we have... Episode 1 is missing, technically. So we have 7 thumbnails here to make. I think I already know what I want to do for... Episode 6. Let's go to episode 6.
Boo! You suck!
I'm gonna assume that's a response to the meme I posted. Or are you just doing your standard announcement of your presence? I can't remember the line, but why not both in Spanish? Both is valid. Grab still. I'm just going to do this for episode 6 export. Materials. Whoa, wait, why is this like this again? Oh, wait, whatever. Because that's the wrong folder, technically. Wrong tab. Opening GIMP. Open GIMP. I am such an idiot. This. File export as episode 6. Export. Oh, that's 1. I don't know. Why is this just empty? That's weird. So let's actually go into the full story. Hit home. Because episode 1 was rendered, so I don't... Episode 1 was rendered before everything got fucked. So... This is oddly familiar. You can't see what I'm doing. I keep figuring to switch back and forth. But maybe just grab this and... You sneeze. Hey! Oh. I remember my older thumbnails with, I did, like, weird shit. I don't think much happens in the first... Well, a lot technically happens, but not... With League thumbnails, because League is a game that does not pertain itself too well to screenshots. So it makes more sense that I just do weird, wacky shit with the thumbnail for there. Especially since once the game updates, you kind of lose all your replays, so I can't even use like a camera mod to go back and look for it. I just feel like keeping it simple for this. So just grabbing this still. Export. Export. Go over to GIMP. This is oddly familiar, maybe, as a text box, but like it's what it says on the tin, Stoneblock 2. Yes, very 2. Ah, yes, very 2. I just realized that's the selection and not the text. Ah, yes, very 2 in here. That works. That's not episode 2, that's episode 1. Export. That's episode 1. Now we can actually go back to the timelines. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. But I don't know if there's much of anything in here. That's like the hard part here. It's just finding... Like, what did we do today, Ferb? Cows, 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 cows. I think this episode is just a lot of cows. Minecraft is always harder because it's so... There's so much packed into the episode, technically, while there's also nothing packed in.
Twitch chat.
Hi, OG Weirdbeard again. How's it going? We are working on rough thumbnails. Well, we got all our God of War thumbnails done. Now I'm doing the Minecraft ones. Minecraft is a bit harder to do because it's, like I was just saying, there's a lot in here, but there's also not a lot in here. Because the hard part here is, like, what do I want to highlight from the episode? Because these are all just summaries. This is basically just stream summaries, is what this whole My Time With series is. It's stream summaries. Granted, there's like 4 streams in this one episode, which also makes it harder, but... I wonder, 'cause I keep seeing the can get do I want to load up Minecraft to get a screenshot of the quest book page? We need how many cows? Because like I was saying, I kind of want to keep My Time With thumbnails a bit more simple. Like, I don't know fucking thumbnail meta, and honestly, I don't really care too much. This is a hobby, not a job, not something I rely on. Something where any extra money is just nice and not a requirement, you know? So I'm allowed to be a bit lazy and just have fun with it. Kind of like how I did with the the Baldur thumbnail. Do I have that one still loaded up here? Yeah, I still have that. Where I can just do doofy shit like this. Just put Baldur in McDonald's hat and put a clown nose on clown nose on Kratos. For no good reason. This wasn't even a joke in the video. I just thought it up and thought it was funny. So yeah, what I'm thinking is grab this and just go. And we need how many cows? Ooh, I know something else I can do with that. First, I need to grab the still. Export it. And now it's over in GIMP. But now I need to go find the JPEG. Panic. There we go. Move you like here. I also need to scale you a bit. Control Z that, relock the proportions. There we go. Actually, technically, I believe I can just do... No, I can't, because that's actually outside the technical boundaries of that layer. And that is not purple. That's purple. There we go. File. Export as... Episode 2. Let's go to episode 3 here in DaVinci. So what do we do in episode 3? We have the farm, we have the terraformer. That just, I think I know, I forget if it's episode 4 or episode 5 where it happens. It's one of those two. I think it's episode 4. Might be episode 5, I forget. But, just... Jeb. The Ender Chicken is defeated here. Chaos Chicken. I feel like there was a moment... I need to zoom in to actually be able to see. Was it here? Ah, yes, the Ender Chicken. G'day, mate. Y'all supposed to whack them chicken tendies going bald with a chicken stick, you hear? Good. G'day, mate. Y'all supposed to whack them chicken tendies going bald with a chicken stick, you hear? I might try something with 2 images. First thing I need is this laser off the screen. I don't care that the Ender Chicken is red. Yeah, no, it's gonna stay red. So let's grab this image. Color. Grab still. Export. Export. I'll come back to that. But what I also need... There we go. Because I want that text box. That's not the color page. This is the color page. Grab still. Export. Export. Alright, let's go back over to GIMP. Sorry, I don't speak Australian. That's the main thing we're going with this one. That's not... So this one will be just open, because that's the main background. That's the main one. Then what I am going to do is drag that into here, and that's 2 different layers. Where is the cropping tool? Cropping tool? Cropping tool. There it is. That's the crop tool. I don't know how exactly it works, but... Well, that's not. Now, why did it do that? That's not. Okay. Option number 2. New layer. It says ads will start soon, but we'll see how soon is soon. Probably in about 2 minutes. I'm going to... I'm in the wrong layer. Why is that just white? Is there no alpha channel here? Layer attributes. That's also not how you add an alpha channel. add alpha channel. I'm going to delete this layer. And then Control V. Hey! If I unselect that, and like select that. Sorry, I don't speak Australian. I spelled that right. I feel like I didn't. Easiest way to tell, the internet. I have an errant eye, it looks like. Australian. Sorry, I don't speak Australian. Oh, there's the ad break. Alright, back to what we were doing. Once I get everything situated here. Alright, fuck. Right, we were enlarging this text. There's a problem. They don't want Australian cut off. I also want the text larger. Sorry, I don't speak Australian. That works. That size works. Text to path, select. And this layer down here exists, so purple. There we go. File. Export as. episode 3. Export. Export. Alright. Go back to DaVinci, switch over there. Sources. Hide GIMP. Alright. I'm gonna go. Oh. I think this is the. There's no audio. Where's my audio? There's your flashing lights warning, and hello and welcome to episode number 4, stream number 11 of my time with Stoneblock 2.
I think this is
where, well, we got a new PC, which means, well, we're stupid. Yeah, this is where it all went wrong, so. It's episode 4, so what we are going to do, I don't even need an image from here, I just need file, new, whatever. Swap this for black. What do you mean it's gone? And lower it a bit. There we go. Actually, because this is one solid background, I don't even think I actually need to, because it's all selection based. Hey! Oh, that's the wrong thing. What do you mean it's gone? Well, I think if I just add mad.wav.jpg, just put them down here. What do you mean it's gone? It's gone. What do you mean it's gone? Alright, yeah, that's episode 4. Breezing through all these. Export. So, episode 5. Well, the wild cards. The 2 wild cards. This and the full story. Alright, so you can't see DaVinci. I keep forgetting. I feel like there is a way to have OBS hot swap a scene, a source. Because sources aren't scenes. To hot swap a scene, a source. Hot swap, like, what's the order of the source, or the visibility of a source, whether or not you're tapped into it. That's probably a way to do that, but I don't know. We do have the gem armor. I believe that's what that was showing there. Cow wall. Full Metal Alchemist. These guys say alchemy is hard. That's terrible. I might do that. Just find a clip where I'm kind of using whatever it's called. Something. This is all just chance cubes. Oh, I saw it. Saw like the perfect frame and I clicked off of it. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do is go to the color page. Return the saturation to normal. Grab this still. Export. Let's go over to GIMP. What do I think this is going to be best because it's it's kind of mocking in nature, so I think the happy one works fairly well. Move them over a bit more. Text. Am I spelling alchemy right? I feel like I am and am not. Yeah. Alchemy. Sounds like a name. Hey yo, it's your boy Alchemy here. I don't know what alchemy does. Maybe it makes good submarine sandwiches. Let's go with that. That sounds a lot more not vaguely illegal. Text to path, select. That is the wrong thing. Well, no, it's the right thing. The layer is just on the wrong spot. There we go. That's better. These guys say alchemy is hard. Who's these guys? Oh, it's very simple. Full Metal. Brotherhood. Images. What image from the internet do I yoink? No, what? No. From Full Metal Alchemist. Unless that's a scene from Full Metal Alchemist. I didn't watch Full Metal Alchemist. It could be. There's two images I'm kind of flipping back and forth between. I'm going to have to cut them out either way, like use the tool to slice them out of their images either way. There's not like a good image I can, because I want both the brothers. This looks like a still from the show and would be easier to cut out. Versus, I know you can't see the images I'm looking at, but I'd rather not have my internet browser randomly dox me, you know, just in case. Alright, where are you in my Discord? There you go. There's the two images I'm kind of stuck between. Trying to get back to OBS. Like, the one that's not, like, all detailed is the, easier one. The one that's more like a flat image is the easier one to cut out, but of course the other one just looks better. And, I'm just unsure, really. There's not really any other good images here. Oh, wait, I just scrolled farther. You know what, I just scrolled farther, and I think I found a very good image. Remember, you're just one scroll away from finding what you need. So yeah, I think we're gonna actually go with this. The thing is, I am going to have to slice it out, Oh good, it's not full size technically. First, let's move them down to the bottom. Scale them up. Try and scale. His head's cut off, but whatever. It's just their expression, because what I'm doing in the image is just converting matter, which is more or less alchemy. That's how alchemy works, I believe, or something. Where's the scissor tool? There it is. The hard part is actually doing all the selections. Yes, the expressions are very necessary. Yeah, the smart thing is, it's not going to be very smart, but it can usually follow lines, especially if you give it some guidance to not do stupid shit like this a bit. There we go. I know that's like a piece of his helmet, but I'm just gonna not. That's good enough. No, too far. You got really good on that part. Whoa, stop going to his head. Go down here. There we go. Almost. You almost got that. Come on. Alright. It's being a pain. It's because it's so thin, it doesn't want to actually... Alright. He's getting a haircut. And get a new layer. There we go. And then I'll just hide that layer behind him. Whichever layer that is. Which is why people label their layers when they're doing actual art. There we go. And these guys say alchemy is hard. Like, huh? What the fuck? Alright, this works. File, export as thumbnails, Stoneblock 2, episode 5. I hit the 6 key. Export, and we already had episode 6. Because I'm such an idiot, because I screwed shit up. Because apparently the last quest that I thought was broken wasn't an automatic detection quest, it was a submit quest, so you had to actually submit the quest. Which is so weird, and the quest also lied to me, so whatever. But now... what do we do... for the full story, which is all the other episodes combined? They don't... Why are you here? He said to Thaumcraft, because Thaumcraft had no reason to be in this pack. Why are you here? That's an idea. Yes, that's what I'm referencing. What I'm thinking is some type of Thaumcraftian background. I think this works perfectly, because this is very Thaumcraft. Then I need a JPEG of the Thaumonomicon, that thing down there. So first thing, let's go to the color page and get back our saturation. There we go. Grab still, export, export. Let's go back over to GIMP. And then we can open this one. And what I'm thinking is our question mark. Because we are confused. Why are you here? That's in lowercase. Why are you here? Text to path. Select grow by 5. Get me a new layer, please. Where's the new layer? There it is. Okay. And purple bucket. The layer is just too high. There we go. Why are you here? And now I need to go get the Thaumonomicon JPEG. The Thaumonomicon. That's... the fact that there's no just JPEG of the Thaumonomicon, that's kinda... But... is this higher quality than that one? I'm gonna have to cut it out either way. Oh, hey. Copy image. I may have to cut this out anyways, because it's copied, and it's not... it's probably a WEP file, so it's weird. Oh, nope. Why are you here? I think this works for just... because we didn't need Thaumcraft. It was just there. Like, as a quest line, even. It's not like it was at all required to beat the pack. I beat the pack without it, more or less. I just... like, if you just removed Thaumcraft, I don't think anything different happens. Besides just not doing Thaumcraft. So file, export, and no, why? Like, GIMP highlights the name, but if you start typing, it for some reason tries searching the folder. Instead of just replacing the name, it has highlighted. Alrighty. I am going to make sure I haven't missed anything. So, I'm looking at my folders. So, Stoneblock 2, we have episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is what we have in DaVinci. We have 6 episodes and we have the full story. If I go to God of War, we have episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Funny Moments 1, Funny Moments 2, and the full story. There is the meme Balder punching video, but like I said earlier, that is just its own thumbnail because it's just like a 4-second loop for an hour of Kratos punching Balder that I'm just going to upload as a bit. And like any frame of that video will just work. I'm pretty sure. I wonder how different because YouTube will recommend thumbnails, like frames from the video as thumbnails. Alright, so yeah, that's all. That's everything. That's all the thumbnails. I'm ready to upload shit. But there is one more thing I want to do before exiting out of DaVinci. Let me, I don't need GIMP anymore. I can close GIMP. Discard changes. Alright, file. Project manager. We need to go to Funhouse because we did, another stream, so we gotta go do that. And while that tries to switch over, I'm going to go back to Reddit. This guy did a college thesis on The Binding of Isaac. It was 130 pages. Just some light reading. Yeah, to you, Mr. 1,000-page novels. Yes, yes, I know you do. I know you do. There are like several jokes I could do to the response of that "sue me," but I'm not going to.
The fuck does that even mean?
Means I know you. Why did I open this Reddit page? I don't... DaVinci, you good? It's trying. Oh, it's a book recommendation, okay. DaVinci does not like switching over projects for some reason. It's still trying. It may crash.
Boo! You suck!
I don't have fucking power over this. It's Da Vinci being Da Vinci. Like, it says 100%. I know you can't see it because it's the project manager, but it says 100%. I can't do anything here. I'm pretty sure even if I try killing it with Task Manager, it's going to take forever. There it is. That's terrible. Especially with depending on how, like, your phone needs to be, Day 16, I need to open Audacity. Audacity, record, stop. Get rid of that. Minus 5 dB, effects, add effect. Compressor. Okay. So what did we do on day number 16? First, let's throw no, not day number 16, day number 15. Oh, that's terrible. Now I need to go into my files here. Editing materials, my time with Funhouse. I believe this is it. Let me double check with day number 15, because day number 15, yeah, 6, this one's 10. New timeline, don't use project settings, format, vertical, create. Zoom out, zoom to the right. So, what did we do today? I know we went... Yeah, we got a plane. I think we... Yeah, we went to the end, more or less. Yeah, we just spent a whole bunch of time in the end. So, just probably... Spent a whole bunch of time in the end, and then we kind of fucked around and made another... We tried remaking Overworld Miner, and it was having its own problems. Okay. Now I need audio. So hello and welcome to day number 16 of Nix's Funhouse SMP season number 2, where we went to the end. I initially, yeah, okay. And then the miner. Hello and welcome to day number 16 of Nix's Funhouse SMP season number 2, where we today went to the end. Too bad somebody had already slain the dragon and taken the dragon egg. Oh well. It's not like I wanted a trophy or anything. I can just go kill like 8 withers or whatever. Either way, who cares? Yeah, we just fucked around there, got some blocks, just see what we want to build later with them, just testing, like a palette, you know, like those paint palette things. We also got an elytra. We're never gonna use it. We have a plane. We could just use the plane. That's how we actually went from the main end the island to the outer islands anyways. Didn't even use the end portal stuff. Anyway, we got back home, and the thing we did after that was make an overworld miner. You know, like, we had the issues with the nether miner, but we need an overworld miner, and I don't want to just lug them back and forth type deal. Granted, they are in my backpack, and I'm probably just going to get them confused anyways. But whatever. I just wish we could have a way to fix the issues with... Nope, brain stopped. Where was that? Alright, I can pick that up from there and fix the audio with that later. The only real issue with the miner is the storage, and not because we can't have sophisticated storage on it. And we can't fix it because we're on Fabric. There's a forge mod that okay. I just wish we could have sophisticated storage on the miner. We can't because it's just buggy and we can't fix it, even though there is a mod to fix it, but that mod is Forge and we are on Fabric. Either way, oh well. But until next time. Oh wait, no, I forgot to tell you to look in the description for everybody else on the SMP, and now I can tell you until next time. Bye-bye. Alright, now I just need to fix up this audio. Come on. Who cares? It sounds like you do. Shut up. Yeah, I don't know actually why I made a second miner. If yep, that's the Windows key. I don't know why I actually made a second miner if if I'm just going to pick them up when I'm done mining. Are there any towers on the server? We do have planes. Cut out those pauses. That's not... I mean, I could. Granted, I've already dug a hole about, let's see... 120 blocks deep. There's still so much I need to do on this server. What I might do, since my vacation is technically canceled, like I'm still going on vacation. I'll have vacation pay and not work, but my destination was canceled more or less. I may just play a bunch on the server and stream it. We will have to see. Granted, I may not stream it because a lot of it's just going to be mining. Oh no, I'll figure it out. Either way, file. Export audio. Not into God of War, please. Put it into the Funhouse. And call it day number 16. Save. Please actually export. There we go, and now it should be in the folder. It is. Plonk that there. I actually do want that on. Yeah, I still need to get all my automation and shit like that going. Now to analyze the audio. It's thinking. Alright, caption review time again. Hello and welcome to day number 16 of Nix. He always adds an extra X. Nix's Funhouse SMP season number 2, where we today went to the end. Too bad somebody had already slain the dragon and taken the dragon egg. Oh well. It's not like I wanted a trophy or anything. I can just go kill like 8 withers or whatever. Either way, who cares? Yeah, we just fucked around there, got some blocks, just see what we want to build later with them, just testing like a palette, you know, like those paint palette things. We also got an Elytra, Renee. That's an Electra. That Electra. I don't know how to spell Elytra. I think it's with an Y. Yeah, it's with a Y. An Elytra. We're never gonna use it. We have a plane. We could just use the plane. That's how we actually went from the main end the island to the outer islands anyways. Didn't even use the end portal stuff. Anyway, we got back home, and the thing we did after that was make an overworld miner. You know, like, we had the issues with the nether miner, but we need an overworld miner, and I don't want to just plug them back and forth type deal. Granted, they are in my backpack, and I'm probably just going to get them confused anyways. I'm probably going to cut the audio down here and just lower that volume. Wish we could have sophisticated storage on the miner. We can't because it's just buggy and we can't fix it, even though there is a mod to fix it, but that mod is Forge and we are on Fabric. Either way, oh well. But until next time. Oh wait, no, I forgot to tell you to look in the description for everybody else on the SMP, and now and that... This is also another common word where it thinks I'm saying S and P instead of SMP. I can tell you until next time. Bye-bye. Alright, zoom out. Okay, so what I need to do... This is where it starts up. Right? Plug that. Yeah. So slice this here. And just lower that. Plug them back and forth type deal. Granted, they are in my back. That's a lot better. Scripts, comp, snap captions. Paste attributes, apply, and just make sure everything actually fits. Sweet. Deliver. I think that changed it. I think it just remembers. Okay, add to render queue. Day number 16. Does TikTok take MOVs now? I totally forgot. Because that was like a problem I used to have, is that TikToks didn't take MOV files. Oh well, I think I can remux them, or just, I can convert them into MP3 some way or the other. Alright, render. Because we can just render this on stream. It doesn't take very long, and it doesn't actually kill the stream at all. There's the extra fun part. Look at it go. It's doing about 200 frames a second anyways. That's about at least 3 frames a second. No wait, that's 3 seconds a second. Yep, 1 minute and 10, done in 24 seconds. Ta-da! Well, that's everything. Now I just gotta upload and get the thumbnails and all that, do that, all that stuff. That sounds like a day off type thing. Where okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end. I can close out of Audacity, close out of that. Let's see. Is there anybody I follow really online? I wish I could just send y'all over to Bob Ross, but like raids are disabled on Bob Ross's channel for whatever reason. Like you like just oh, Smeefreef? I keep forgetting Smeefreef is this thing. Hold on, twitch.tv/ I followed Smeefreef. I totally didn't. Yeah, I totally forgot Smeefreef was a thing. Totally forgot to follow as well. Well, time to drop y'all off at the pond. Alright, everybody. Yeah, have fun over at the Smeefreef. Enjoy the fish. I don't know. Don't poop in the water. That's all I can say. Can I pee in the water? Look, I don't own the fish tank. Probably not. No. Anyways, enjoy.